Hi, I'm Robert Henke. I'm from Berlin and I'm using Mac since 1992 or something like that. And I make music under my own name and under the name Monolake. And I'm part of the development and specification team of Ableton Live. I'm not a musician, so I can't play any instrument. And I really like the idea of a machine doing things. I like step sequences. I like statistical and stochastic functions for creating clouds of sounds and clouds of events. And I see myself more as someone who is writing a structure, and the structure then creates the music. And Max is pretty much the ideal tool for this kind of thinking. Max is a language, and everyone is using the language in a different way. And I'm always amazed to communicate with other people who are using Max, because we are all using the same tool and we achieve totally different results. And that's very interesting and very inspiring. What I really like on Max is that it has the potential to change the way you think about music. It did this for me. It really freed me from this linear idea of something has a start and an end. And this was a total liberation. Like, I realized more than before that what I'm interested in music is some kind of constantly changing, permutative, endless state. And Max is the ideal tool for something like that. So it's actually a tool for sculpturing music, much more than for recording. My first patches were very small because I worked on a Macintosh Plus and resources were extremely limited. Then my patches became very big because I tried to solve every possible problem with one single big patch. And then my patches became very small again. And what I do these days is really, I try to come up with a patch which solves 90% of what I want to do. And I try to do this within a very short time, so that I spend more time actually making music than programming Max. Because it's a tricky thing with Max. You can spend weeks in refining a patch, and afterwards the idea is so much gone for yourself that now you have the perfect tool, but you're not interested in using it anymore. The biggest mistake one can make is trying to come up with the one single patch which does everything. Make a simple patch and try to work with the single patch for a period of time. Because making a tool is one thing, but mastering a tool and working with a tool is another thing. And if you're constantly creating a new tool, you will never master it. And that's a danger in Max, that the edit button is so close. Cycling74 should force people to use Max runtime for 1 month a year, so they can't make new patches, they just have to use what they already did. It's a kind of a responsibility of Cycling74 towards the development of art.